When do you have to like pick a chance card? How does this game work again? Here's a chance.
Do you want the
Instructions? Yeah.
No,
that's instructions, yeah.
I think so. It looks like it.
These are like fucking taxes.
Oh,
Jeez.
oh. Fuck the taxes. Fuck the taxes. Get your ass whipped. You are tragic. Stick to laughing. No more gasping.
Wait, all the properties not made.
This is
Houses.
tragic. More tragic.
Wait. Hold on, I'm trying. Property. Yeah. You transact business, buy and sell houses at any time on your turn or between moves by other players. I did not know that.
Sorry.
You can buy a house at any time.
Yes.
Like you don't have to.
You don't have to be on it.
No. Man, mortgage a piece of property to buy other properties. Yes, you may mortgage property to buy houses. Holy shit, dude. This is such a cool game. I haven't played this in so long. You can mortgage a property? All right, how do you appraise each property? Oh, the value's right there.
Yeah.
Holy shit, but when do you have to pay back the mortgage? If you own all 4 railroads and mortgage one or more of them, and assess for street repairs. And for all house repair. Before you receive income tax is 10% of your total assets. Cash on hand, property on.
Should I share this?
Yeah. I would do a lot better. Can you pass go land on community chest or chance? Then you're something.
Ooh, can I pick my own thing?
No, you're not fine.
You don't actually need a full person to be the banker.
I think you do.
Usually,
because you
my
can,
family,
you can mortgage stuff.
Yeah, but we had that person like. Whenever you had anything you wanted to mortgage with the bank, you just calculated it yourself, and we'd all like watch you calculate it. You know what I mean?
You made borrow money from the bank. No, dude, you gotta keep a roll. You gotta keep accurate tabs. Bank's a whole position.
We never played.
Really? It's saying that the bank's got to keep track of loans. It's got to keep track of mortgages. You can do personal loans.
What if we like wrote them down?
You got to do income tax, bro. You got to take care of a lot of stuff. Bro.
I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do all that. Honestly, what if you be the banker then? And what if I move the piece on the board and roll the dice? You know what I mean?
Right. But no, because you still gotta like have a purchasing strategy and shit.
Well, you can help me with that.
Okay.
Low key.
Okay. All right. So is it both of us versus chat?
Not both of us, but like in the back. You know what I mean? Like we're not part of the same. We're not part of the. You know what I mean? Like I'm me, and you're the bank, or unless we both just play. But
what happens if the bank runs out of money? Some players think the bank is bankrupt if it runs out of money. The bank never goes bankrupt. Dude, they're telling you something on the low here, bro.
You could also. I think that was like the point of Monopoly, low key.
Dude, this is a great game.
We should play this with our kids.
Oh, definitely.
Also, we should play Clue with our kids. That was my favorite game.
I never played that.
Can we play that next? After the game?
100%.
Bro, my brothers used to play this game. Sandwich and his friends. I would play this game for days. One game. I think their longest record was like one game lasted 2 months.
That's crazy.
They would keep the board exactly how it was. They'd take a picture if they had to move it, and then they'd bring it I remember they would walk in like high school into my house like, don't move it, bro, don't move it. And they would pass it back and forth.
How many points related to mortgaging? Even after one or more lots have been a complete color group have been mortgaged, you may still collect double rent on an unmortgaged lot. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Do they mean mortgage in like a literal sense? Like I can take a loan against it?
I don't
Let me read the Monopoly like actual Monopoly rules.
Monopoly actual
PDF, yes.
Nice. Read them.
8 rules.
Okay.
Players 8 plus. You gotta listen because you
Okay.
gotta strategize here. Speed dice rule. Okay. No, I don't want to play as fast as possible. Classic Monopoly rules. Object. The object of the game is to become the wealthiest player through buying, renting, and selling property.
Oh wow.
Okay. Place the board.
You're gonna whip my ass. Let me tell you that.
Place the board on a table.
Yes.
And put the chance and the community chest cards face down on their allocated spaces on the board. Each player chooses one token to represent him or her while traveling around the board.
Okay.
Each player is given $1,500.
Okay.
Divided as the following.
Okay.
2 500s.
Oh, sorry, 500s. Okay. You ready for your money?
Yeah.
Oh, did you take these all out of the thing?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I don't know. I guess so we can see the back of it.
There's like the
The divider?
plastic.
Oh, we don't need that.
No, that's where you keep going.
Yeah.
That's the bank spinner. So that's how we would play. The bank was like an object. So like this is the 500s are in here. You know? Okay, how many 100s? Oh, I need 2 500s. The fuck?
2 100s and 2 50s.
So wait, so let me do it for chat. And should I do it for me?
Yeah.
How do you want to play it?
I think we should have a dedicated banker.
You
I don't
maybe-
mind being the banker.
I'm gonna keep. I'm
The
gonna.
bank.
Let's see if like the banker is a position on the PDF.
Okay. Besides the bank's money, the bank holds the title deed cards and houses and the hotels prior to purchase and use by the players. The bank pays salaries and bonuses. It sells and auctions properties and hands out the proper title deed cards. It sells house and hotels to the players and loans money when acquired on mortgages. Yeah, this is a whole position. The bank collects all taxes, fines, loans, interest, and the price of all properties which it sells in auctions. The bank never goes broke and the bank never runs out of money. The banker may issue as much more as needed by writing on any ordinary paper to play. Starting with the bank, each player in turn throws a dice. The player with the highest total starts the play. Place your token on the card marked go, throw a dice, and move your token in the direction of the arrow, the number of spaces indicated by the dice. After you've completed your play, the turn returns to the left. The tokens remain on the spaces occupied and proceed from that point in the next turn, right? Okay.
Wait, can you go back like 3 lines?
It's just saying you roll the dice and however many you get, you move them.
Okay.
Go with your next turn. According to the space your token reaches, you may be entitled to buy real estate or other properties, or obligated to pay rent, pay taxes, draw a chance or community card chests, go to jail, etc. If you throw doubles,
Okay. With the same number?
Yeah, I guess so. You move your token as usual, the sum of the 2 dice, and are subject to any privileges or penalties pertaining to the space which you lend.
Okay.
Retain the dice, throw again, and move your token as before.
Oh, so if you get double, you get to move twice.
Yeah. But if you throw doubles 3 times in succession, you move your token immediately to jail. Okay.
What do you mean by that?
So if you throw 3 doubles in a row, because after you throw a double the first time, you can throw a double, you can throw again.
Okay.
But if you get 3 doubles in a row, you go to jail.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit.
Go.
Luck gets you in jail sometimes.
Yeah. Each time a player's token lands on or passes over go, you get a $200 salary. $200 paid for only for once each time around the board.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. You get it. Buying property. Whenever you land on unknown property, you may buy the property from the bank at its printed price. You receive a title deed showing ownership, place it face up in front of you. If you not wish to show the property, if you not wish to buy the property, the bank sells it at auction to the highest bidder. Interesting. So if someone has to buy, the buyer pays the bank the amount of the bid cash receives. Any player, including the one who declined the
Wait.
option to buy at the printed price, may bid.
Oh, so you do need more than one player. You need more than two players because there needs to be an active bid going on.
No, I think you need two people to bid back and forth.
So if I say I don't want it, then what?
But I guess then you'd say I don't want it for what? To like, yeah, you're right. You need 3 people to bid.
So it'll be me, you, and chat.
Okay.
And I think like we all just need to be smart enough to be the bank. Chat and you are.
Well, you're smart too. You're smart enough. Don't dox yourself like that.
I didn't mean to dox myself. I just
not dox yourself.
The bank stuff is complicated to me, but this real estate stuff makes a lot of sense. The whole deed transfer.
Yeah.
I can do all that. The board. I'm a street cat.
All right, wait. So I'll play devil's the banker.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Give me. Oh wait. Well, yeah. Income tax. You have 2 options. You may estimate. Oh wait. So income tax. This part is a little confusing. Wait. Let me go in order. I'm sorry.
Go back to where we just.
Yeah. Chance and community chess. When you land on either of these spaces, take the card from the top of the deck indicated, follow the instructions, return the card face down, bottom of the deck. If
No, I got it.
Okay. The get out of jail free card is held until it's used and then returned to the bottom of the deck. If the player who draws it does not wish to use it, he or she may sell it anytime. Huh. Okay. Income tax. If you land here, you have 2 options.
Wait.
I guess there's a slice called or a thing called income tax.
No. Did you see it?
I see a luxury tax right here.
Income tax.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you pay on all of your properties, right?
I think so. So far, I've never seen it before.
Cool.
It is kind of cool. Okay. Yeah. So you have to listen to that. Pay 10% or $200. You land on that.
So go ahead, read.
You may estimate your tax at $200 and pay the bank, or you may pay 10% of your total worth to the bank. You may estimate your tax at $200 and pay the bank. You may pay 10% of your total worth to the bank. So it's not per property.
Oh, interesting. So you kind of like, so you can always kind of estimate it to be lower.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
you
right.
You always just be like, I estimate. Is that cheating though?
It's hard to tell with this game.
That's the point, you know what I mean?
This game is kind of designed to cheat a little bit.
Yeah, it wants you to kind of like.
It wants you to bend the rules a little bit. When you land in jail, your tokens go to the jail. You draw your card and mark the limit. All right, yeah, you throw 3 doubles. Okay.
Oh, chat might play very literal.
Yeah, that's true.
It might be like I estimated closer to 200. You know what I mean? I wonder if that will if greed will beat humans.
Mm-hmm.
Or
if greed's gonna give us the edge.
If greed's gonna give us the edge.
All right. When you land in jail, your token lands on space mark, go to jail. You draw the card mark, go to jail. You throw, or you draw the card to go to jail, or you throw 3 doubles. When you're sent to jail, you cannot collect your $200 salary in that move, regardless. Okay.
Even if you pass,
you must move. Yeah. If you are not sent to jail when the ordinary course of play land on the space, you are just visiting. You incur no penalty and you move ahead in the usual manner on your next turn. You get out of jail by throwing doubles on any of your next 3 turns. If you succeed in doing this, immediately move forward the number of spaces shown by your doubles throw. You can get out of jail by throwing doubles. Use a get out of jail free card or purchasing it. Or pay a fine of $50 before you roll the dice on either of your next 2 turns. So you only got to pay $50 to get out of jail. You can pay to get out of jail.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes. Yeah, if you get a good lawyer. That's
funny, bro. That's true. Even though you're in jail, you may buy and sell property.
Is that true? Like IRL?
I don't know.
Because that would be really.
Wait, I thought you had to land on a property to buy it, though.
Look at these
Wait, pause. I thought you had to land on a property to buy it. Isn't that what they said before?
Well, maybe you can still be a part of auction.
Oh.
And you could probably sell your properties.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Also, look at these. Like, I never looked at how like prestigious these fucking outfits
Bro,
are.
I was always this car.
You got the horse?
I was
Were you
always
really?
this car, yeah.
I was always. I think I was always the car too. Oh no! I was always the
hat?
top hat. I was always the top hat because I thought that was yeah.
So interesting.
And then there's like this like theatrical boot opened.
You got like cannon.
You got like the farmers.
That's pretty cool. You got worship right there.
Worship. That's pretty cool. We got an iron, like an iron. We got a bag of money.
Oh, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick.
We got a dog.
That's cool. But it kind of looks like a, so I think I'll be.
Look at this. It's a cannon. No, they have to be here, so
Oh, so they can see it.
they
Okay.
can see.
Okay.
Look at that.
Let's keep going.
Show you
Houses.
the top half.
Yeah, be the top half. When you own all the property, we're almost done. We're on page 6 out of 8, by the way. When you own all the properties in the color group, you may buy houses from the bank and erect them on those properties.
Oh,
Okay. If you buy one house, you may put on any of the properties.
oh, so wait, you have to land on a property, and you can either buy it or it gets auctioned.
Right.
But you don't have to be on it to put house.
Right.
You can put a house wherever you want.
Right. Because it's your property.
It's your property. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. The price you
See on the card is the price. And mortgage.
So yeah, I want to get the house in the price you wait, hold on. The next house you build must be erected on one of the unimproved properties of this or any other complete color group you own.
Wait, can you? It seems like you skipped portions.
No, the houses are in.
Like from the last part you read.
Free park? No, through jail. We got through jail.
After jail.
Free parking. A player landing on the space does not receive any money. Property or reward of any kind. It's just free parking. Yeah, it's a free parking space.
Oh, okay.
Houses. Okay. So
Sorry.
when you own all the properties in a color group, you may buy houses from the bank and erect them on those properties. So you need to own all the properties of a color group before you can put a house on them. If you buy one house, you may put on any of those properties. The next house you buy must be erected on one of the unimproved properties of this or any other complete color group you own. Like that rule.
What do you mean by that?
So like if I have a house here and a house here, I own all the greens. I can't put two houses here. I have to put another house here.
It's an apartment.
What's that?
It's an apartment. Read it again.
I didn't realize the difference. If you buy one house, you may put on any of these properties. The next house you buy must be erected on one of the unimproved properties of this or any other complete color group you own. Yeah. No, I think those are houses and hotels.
So wait, so what happens? I'm gonna tell you.
Right.
So if you have a house here and a house here,
right,
you have to put a house there.
Correct.
Before you start putting.
Before you do a double house.
House.
Yes, exactly. I don't necessarily like that rule.
I would play by that. That's how I used to play.
That's how you used to play. All right, so we'll play by that.
Along with, well, is it saying that if I have a house here and a house here, let's say I own like these, and let's say I want to put a house here, wait, like, do I have to finish? Like, do I have to finish this one off before I finish this one off? You know?
I think so.
Can I just put them anywhere?
Next house you buy must be erected on one of the unimproved properties of that color or any other complete color group you own. So yeah.
So you have to go through all.
You have to go through all of your properties so you can get the double. Yeah. Okay. The price you pay the bank for each house is shown on your title deed card for the property that you erect. Okay. The owner still collects double rent from an opponent who lands on unimproved properties of his or her complete color group. The owner still collects double rent from an opponent who lands on the unimproved properties of his or her color group.
Double rent.
Double rent.
Double rent. What's rent?
Why double rent though?
Oh, this is rent.
Right.
So rent is 26. So if you land on it, on the property, you pay double rent.
Why? Why not just rent?
Is it bad? Because like you're foreman.
According to those rules, I mean, the owner still collects double rent from the opponent who rents at ungrouped rentals. Okay. On the above rules, you may buy and erect at any time as many houses as your judgment and financial standing allow.
Okay.
But you must build evenly. You cannot erect more than one house on any one property of any color group until you have built one house on every property of that group.
Oh.
Wait, it's contradicting itself, Loki.
No. I don't think so.
It is because it said only color groups in this paragraph. In the paragraph before, it said all properties.
Yeah, I took it as all properties. You had to get one house on all your properties before you could start double house.
But this paragraph said, following the rules above, you may buy or erect as many houses as your judgment and financial standing allow, but you must build evenly, i.e., you cannot erect more than one house on any one property of any color group.
Yeah.
Of any color group.
Yeah.
Of any color group until you have built one house on every property of that group.
Yes.
Wait, you cannot erect more than one house on any one property of any color group until you have built one house on every property of that group. Any color group and then that group. You know what I mean?
So you have to get one house on all of your properties before you can start building.
I think it's contradicting itself, though.
That's what I don't see the contradiction.
You don't see the contradiction?
No, I'm reading it like it makes sense. Read it in your head, baby.
No, it's contradictory. You read it.
Where?
It's that paragraph. Because it referred to any group.
Wait.
Sorry.
Oh, it's saying. So it's saying it has to be of just this color.
But it contradicts itself because right before it said any color, it said every color rather.
In a different paragraph?
Yeah.
Right.
And just right before in that sentence as well.
No,
Read it out
you
loud.
can.
Okay, so let's say of like a green property, right?
So yeah, you cannot rent more than one house on each property, 111.
Yep.
Of any color group.
Okay, any color group.
Until you have built one.
So
house.
any color group, as in the whole.
But we're talking about these three right now. But this also refers to all the other color groups. That's what they're saying.
No,
now listen.
now
let me finish.
Okay.
Sorry, Vinny. Until you have built one house on every property of that group. So you cannot start doubling up until you've put in each one, and that is true for anyone. So for example, if I have these two again,
right.
and I have this and this, right, and I want to put a house, I could do that.
Right.
I could do that because I don't have to put put it here
what?
instead. Like, you know.
You're saying you can double up at this point in time.
Because all three of the pink properties.
No, because it said before you have to build evenly.
You have to build evenly within this, and it refers to all the color groups. That's what it's saying. It's just saying you have to.
You think?
Yes.
You think?
And then this, and then yes, yeah, 100%. That's what the sentence
says.
All right. I don't.
I like that more anyway. So. Well, that's how I play, but I think the instructions, what they were saying, what I interpreted the instructions as saying, was that let's say I own green and yellow, right? And I have a full one stack on green, right? And maybe 2 ones on yellow.
Yeah, like
right, exactly. That last property, I have to cover all of my bases.
Okay. It's saying we're talking about this one.
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. When a player has 4 houses.
Wait, it's not we'll do that. That's
No,
the rule.
you're right. I agree. That's,
I don't feel like you.
I do. I was just confused, bro.
Okay. All right.
All right. When a player has 4 houses on each property of a complete color group, he or she may buy a hotel from the bank and erect it on any property of the color group. He or she returns. Okay.
Go ahead. Start. So we got that.
When a player has 4 houses on each property of a complete color group, he or she may buy a hotel from the bank
Wait, 4 houses on property or 4 houses?
on one property, on each property of a complete color group.
So you need 4 on each.
Needs to put up a hotel. Right. Right. Listen, I didn't.
It's okay.
I didn't.
I just felt like you were. I don't know.